there's Dawson.
I thought it'd make a nice change if tonight I open the proceedings by singing a song for you. I toyed with the idea of singing a snatch from Mozart. But I thought, why should it? Never sings any of mine. So if I may, I should like to sing a song made famous by the great late Nat King Cole, a memorable song that's every now memories. It is, of course, the unforgettable Unforgettable. Thank you. I've forgotten it. Which is maybe just as well, because when it comes to singing, many people have often said that the difference between myself and Enrico Caruso is that he's been dead longer than I have. But despite my bulk and deportment, I've often thought it would have been nice to be a singer. When I was a child, my dear mother took me for singing lessons. She said to the teacher, "Do you think my son will ever make a tenor?" He said, "Madam, we'll be lucky if he makes 30 bob." She was a wonderful woman, my mother. She was a redhead, no hair, just a redhead. However, let's get the show to a rib-tickling start with a joke that's been sent in by one of our viewers. I forget which one it is, there's only 3. It's from Master Hubert Bumbleberry, whose daddy is an Austrian ventriloquist in a midget violin band in a tea warehouse. Here is his joke. Why don't grown-up crabs apply for a family allowance? Well, the answer, of course, is because they get nothing for their nippers. Time now to meet our panel of celebrities, and we are so proud of the people we have tonight. Introduce our first personality. May I just say one thing? He's a great artist, a man of many voices, a great impression. He does impressions of people, up-to-date impressions, like George Arliss, Sabu, Claude Dampier, Hopalong Cassidy, and, of course, Fatty Arbuckle. When he toured Japan recently, the Japanese said, "Will you please do now, Harry Carey." Peter Goodright. Our next celebrity is a lady I've known for a long time. And I don't know, well, I know she won't mind me saying when I say this to her that, well, she was built when meat was cheap. What a figure. 48, 43, 48, and that's just a neck. She has an amazing voice. She once shattered a glass just like that with her voice. It wasn't a wine glass, it was a triplex windscreen. Patrice Redding! Now to have the show a sort of younger member of the cabal, a young man who no stunt is impossible for him. He's a devil-may-care, a lad, danger means nothing to him. When he was younger, he once leapt his motorbike over 6 buses and walked away with dignity, pride and a broken collarbone. He was, in every sense, a swashbuckler. But unfortunately now his swash is beginning to buckle. Eddie King! This lady's name leads me to say this. With her name like she's got, I wish she'd put her head on my pillow. Because I know what to do, because my poppadom told me. I'm not one to curry favour. But after chapati's over, I'm going to say hello to Annika Rice! Ireland over the years has produced many comics. This year they had a difference, they didn't bother. Here's a lad who's been a big success all over this country, but he's had very little problem in the towns, really. He's not doing so well. But not many people know that this lad, before he was a comedian, used to be a professional mourner with his 6 brothers in Ireland at Irish wakes. And I don't see why not, because after all, there's 7 days to a wake. Yes, actress who, in my opinion, well, international stardom is just round the corner. Which is hard luck, because she lives on the M1. She turned down a major part in the remake of the film Lassie Come Home, and I don't blame her, because she didn't want to go around all day running with her tongue out. So here she is, Polly James. Well, that's our panel, and I think you'll agree we do have a budget problem. So now, let's meet our contestants. Hi, folks. Just relax. Hello, Rita.
Hello.
Let's have a word with Rita. Rita Bailey from Macclesfield in Cheshire. Now, you work as a VDU operator. Would you explain what that is?
It's just a keyboard, really, and a TV screen, that's it. Very boring.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But isn't it true you used to work on the cloning of hormones? And people used to sing, won't you clone hormone, Rita Bailey? Won't you clone... I wouldn't give this spot to a dry cleaner. You're married to Roger, and you used to play the organ, but you had to give it when your monkey died, is that right?
I do a few lessons from you.
Oh, you can have lessons off me any time. Who we got now? Kevin? I thought your tongue was out then, Kevin. Kevin Grimshaw from Thornton Heath in Surrey.
That's right.
Oh, man. Thornton Heath. Yeah, well, they have grapes on the table and there's nobody ill. You sell plants to nurseries and shops, and it's a flowering concern. And that's where your roots are. One time you thought he was backing up the wrong tree, but now he's compost all that. And today, he's well on his way to weed out his competitors. Kevin is single, which explains why he looks so spruce. I know it's rubbish, but it's British. Rita, my darling, you go first. Ladies are always first, because we adore you. Mike, now just take your time and don't be worried, right? You've got a damn good audience here from Rentershroud. My cousin Stan thinks he's a pirate. Why, yesterday he came down to breakfast wearing a blank or blanks. Now remember, the clue is in the question. That's pirate, you know, whatever you like. My cousin Stan thinks he's a pirate. Why, yesterday he came down to breakfast wearing a blank or possibly blanks.
Did you say pirate? I thought you said pilot. I put down goggles. I thought you said pirate.
Charlie, you're only here for ballast. Press your lights when you have an answer. Now, take your time, Rita. Don't worry, all right? My cousin Stan thinks he's a pirate. Why, yesterday he came down to breakfast wearing a blank or blanks.
Eye patch.
Eye patch. Yes, not a bad one. We have eye patch.
Mm-hmm. I have Jolly Roger.
You've heard about that. I won't tell the press. Patrice, my love of loves. What have you got for me?
You want that now?
She's joking, Meg. Yes, dear? Patch, yes! Well done. Eddie, kid. Patch, well done, mate. Amore.
Si.
Usted por reservazione. Che passa, Annika? What you have for me? Hey, Patch! Well done!
It's got a double meaning now, this, Les. It's mass. Ship's mass or mass.
Put it down and just be quiet. No,
I mean, it was right. I mean, it wasn't too bad, was it?
You did what you thought was right, but it was wrong.
I only asked a question.
Yes, don't be you've been, up to now, you've been an asset. Polly James might... Oh, those lovely eyes. Oh. Oh, you've done it! Right done. Right, Kevin, she's 4 ahead, so it's up to you now. Just take your time. Don't be worried, right? I once played the Pier Theatre at Skegness. Actually, I did too. For a summer season, it was so far out to sea, instead of the taxi home, we used to catch the blank. Now, don't forget, Skegness is a long pier, right? I once played the Pier Theatre at Skegness. In fact, that pier was so long, we got paid in francs. I just thought I'd put that in. I played it for a summer season. It was so far out to sea, instead of the taxi home, we used to catch the blank. OK? Will you press your lights, please, when you have an answer? Press the lights, Charlie. PRS.
I pressed the light.
You done well there. Right, Kevin, I once played the Pier Theatre at Skegness for a summer season. It was so far out to sea, instead of the taxi home, we used to catch the blank.
Ferry.
The ferry! The ferry! We have ferry.
At the bottom of the garden.
It's no wonder you've not been on the box since Captain Pugwash. This is going to be great, this. Batiste? Can I ask you why fishing then?
Well, because that's the last thing that comes in, isn't it? The trails all the fish in behind the boats, and it's a big net.
No, the fish... The net trolls the fish.
Why are you arguing? It's wrong, isn't it? Just all sit up.
I got the right answer. That's why. I got the right answer. Who's that man down there anyway?
We're trying to find out. That was the worst I've ever heard you, and you've done some bad ones. Eddie, kid, get me out of trouble.
I'm not. It's the wrong one, actually.
Boat.
Close.
Well, it's close, yeah.
Lifeboat. Go right.
Annika, my love. Oh. I'm walking through this garden now, and I'm wondering what I'm going to hear from Charlie Day.
I can't spell ferry, but I mean ferry. Right?
Can you put it the other way? It's not Australia.
Ship.
Ship? No, can't have it.
Well, I came over on a ship. That was a ferry.
No, you came over on the Mariah Celeste. Johnny Jones.
Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Kevin? Well, you believed in what you believed in. I love your eyes, the weather on each side of your nose. It balances your face. Well, you've done great work. Now, you're behind, so you have to go again, right? Oh, you've got one. So you can't play with Annika. Well, the rest of us can. Now, so you play with the other 5, right? Now, just take your time. Reflected Gulliver. I never realised just how small those people from Lilliput were. Right? Until I saw that it took 10 of them to unfasten my blank or blanks. Reflected Gulliver. I never realised just how small those people from Lilliput were. Until I saw that it took 10 of them to unfasten my blank or blanks. Now remember, this is a big guy, you know. There's a big man there, Rocky. You know, I'm Rambo, baby. So, you got a big man laid down there, you're gonna fasten something, you know.
Can I change my answer after you said that? I mean...
Just be what you've been up tonight. Boring. Just stay. Reflected Gulliver. I never realised just how small those people from Lilliput were until I saw that it took 10 of them to unfasten my blank or blanks.
Laces.
Laces?
Yeah, shoelaces.
This is strides they're taking off. We have laces.
Well, this isn't advertising.
Boots.
Mine had laces on them.
You should still have them if I'd left to me. Eddie. No, it's what you think is right, no? That's it now, you can't win. Well, there we go. What a shame. But never mind, Kevin, because you've lost. Will you come and join me, love, for the Supermatch. Well, Kevin, we have to say goodbye to you, and we will. But you're not going away empty-handed. By George, you're not. You know why? This company's giving you something which no other... They're giving you a Blankety Black Jabbergan pen! Well, it's a Supermatch again. We held a poll with the studio audience to ascertain what they thought was the most appropriate saying or phrase hidden behind the board. Well, here's a thigh slapper. Now then, rising in popularity, Rita, we have 50 blanks, 100 blanks, 150 blanks. For the benefit of you people at home who want to watch the show, I want to tell you, these are the prizes you can leave in the foyer tonight.
Double up in this double duvet and cover. No more garage bills. Here's a car care kit. Picture your family and friends in these super photograph frames. Stay young and beautiful with this luxurious body hamper. And cool it in the kitchen with this superb fridge freezer. And for tonight's star prize, enjoy your favorite programs on this very latest video recorder. Blankety Black.
Thank you, Mr. Cotton. Thank you. Thank you for the largesse you've given to this humble show. Oh, what wonderful prizes and the batteries on the back of a truck. Now, can we reveal the legend behind the board, please? Half blank. Now, you can only have 3 of the, if you excuse the phrase, celebrities to help you on this. Who would you like first?
Peter.
Peter Goodright.
Cut.
Half cut, which he should know. It's his permanent state. Polly James.
Time.
Half time. Very well done. Who else?
Eddie.
Eddie Kidd. Half price. Not a bad one, kid. Right, now, you can have any of those 3, or if you prefer, because thou art a person noble in mind and spirit and deed, to choose thy own before we bed ourselves to make better for a world that is ours. Think not, my child. Ooh. Now, Peter's got cut. Eddie got prize and Polly time. Now, what, do you want one of those or would you like one of your own?
No, I'll go for half price.
You'll go for half price, that's Eddie's, OK? Right, for 50 blanks we have half time, which of course was Polly. Well done, Polly. For 100 blanks we had half penny. Well, and I thought we needed the coppers. We needed the coppers. For 150 blanks, though, we have... Oh, half moon. Well, never mind, because you won nothing. However, there is a chance you could come back for the head-to-head, because you never know. In any case, you're taking with you something that we at the BBC prize beyond life itself. A cylinder, a sliver of steel. Something will give you endless fun. You're taking with you a Blankety Black Jabbergan pen!
It's time now to meet our next contestants.
Betty.
Les.
And you look an absolute picture, Ma'am. I'm very proud of you. Betty Fisher from Brighton.
That's right.
You're married to Ingo, who is from Hamburg.
Ja.
Was ist los mit Hamburg? What a place, Hamburg. The Reeperbahn. The Winkelstrasse. I met a typical German girl there. She was the image of Rommel. That night we dallied in a small flat. When I came out, she said, "What about the marks?" I said, 9 out of 10. Betty and Ingo have 2 sons, Grant and Damien.
Damien.
And how old are they?
19 and 13.
And your family really are all fishermen. I thought it was the best place to put it. I'm just a prawn in the game. Right, Bill. Sitting there very patiently. Nice to meet you, Bill. Bill Wood from Havant in Hampshire. Knock, knock, Bill.
Who's there?
Havant.
Haven't who?
Haven't seen you in years. Are you still a warrant officer of the Royal Marines?
That's right, yeah.
That's the sort of infantryman with salt. Odd enough, you know, Mike. Never actually said this, but my mother-in-law used to be in the Royal Horse Artillery. But she had to resign because the feed bag wouldn't fit round her ears. Bill is married to Barbara, and they have a son, Daniel. And one day, you plan to become a policeman.
Well, hey, look, yeah.
Always remember this. You've got to learn the argot. What did the policeman say to the hole in the road? Evening, Old. Well, the show's dying, so let's carry on with it. Right, you first, Betty. OK, now just take your time. Got a nice audience with you. I'm suffering from a loss of status. When I arrived at the office this morning, I found my desk had been moved into the blank, or blanks. Who writes these? Aesop. I'm suffering from a loss of status. When I arrived at the office this morning, I found my desk had been moved into the blank or blanks. OK, you all got your lights on, please. Now, take your time, Betty. Because there's plenty of stuff to win, right? I'm suffering from a loss of status. When I arrived at the office this morning, I found my desk had been moved into the blank or blanks.
Cloakroom.
Cloakroom. Very nice indeed. Well done. Won't win, but it's nice. Peter Goodride, I'm suffering. What have you got?
How about that?
You've got friends at court. You're so lucky there. Now do that with your other 2 chins. Come on, Eddie, kid, stop looking like a matinee idol.
Put the W, sir.
I don't believe the literacy in this show. Annika. You know, good looks are not enough.
She's copying me, sis.
Come over here quickly.
You're copying me? You are, because I've got down, I don't know, and you got near, do I?
What have you got from me, Charles? Well, that's allowed, yes.
Yes, it's all right.
Holly, me love. Oh, well, never mind. Now then, what we got? Oh, it's 4-0. Well done. Now, come on, Bill. Commando trade and all the rest of it. Right? Let's have you in there, kid. Mistakes are bound to happen, said Freddy the short-sighted hedgehog. You don't pay people for this, do you? I could have sworn that blank or blanks over there was my girlfriend. Now, think the clue is in the question. You see, what happens here? Judy, Judy, Judy. Mistakes are bound to happen, said Freddy the short-sighted hedgehog.
Oh, hedgehog.
Well, what do you think I said? I could have sworn that blank or blanks over there was my girlfriend. I would take it in the singular. Will you press your lights? Finish, right? Now, take your time. A lot hinges on this. Mistakes are bound to happen, said Freddy the short-sighted hedgehog. I could have sworn that blank or blank over there was my girlfriend.
Shoebrush.
Shoebrush? Yeah. Right. What have you got?
Well,
We've got Shoebrush.
I thought I was on a winner here.
But he's my love. Never mind what he had. What have you got? Eddie, kid. Can you get a close-up on this? It should be M-O-W-L-E-E.
That's French.
Fun?
That's moule.
It's a French moule.
The moule.
Oh,
Okay, Papa. What have you got for me, please, Annika?
Thistle. Charlie Day.
I've got scrubby brush.
Yes! Holly James. Oh, for God's sake. A prickly pear.
Last night.
I've not seen that since I was in hospital. Well, it's going to a high-hole stage. That's disgusting. 4-2. Right, Bill. Now, come on. Pissed, whispered Robin Hood to Little John. You'd better hide in those trees. Otherwise, the sheriff's men will see your blank sticking out of the bushes. I don't write these. I'm not responsible. Psst, whispered Robin Hood to Little John. You'd better hide in those trees. Otherwise, the sheriff's men will see your blank sticking out of the bushes. Right? T-A-N-G. That's what you want. Right, lights on, please. Pissed. Whispered Robin Hood to Little John. You'd better hide in those trees, otherwise the sheriff's men will see your blank sticking out of the bushes.
It's got to be staff, hasn't it?
It's got to be staff. Of course it has. Like well cold dates and a pint of... Bertie, my love.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Staff we've got.
Robin Hood carried a bow and arrow. What was he doing with a staff?
Now look what you've done.
It sounds like this. Because you've always been so good on this show. You know what happened? Will you put that in writing? Eddie Kidd, bow. No, mine's what you thought. No? At least you spelt it right. Annika, my beloved. Arrows.
Sorry.
That's it now, you can't win. What can one say? Will you join me now, Betty, for the Supermatch again? Well, you weren't the worst competitor. You were bad. But you know, Bill, we like to leave behind something in our hearts for all the people who come on the show. Memories. That's all you've got because you run out of pens. No, you're taking with you a Blankety Black Chevrolet pen. Here you go. Supermatch again. Please reveal the legend. Grease blank. Now, you can have three of the celebrities to help you, whatever you want to do. Who would you like first?
Peter, please.
Peter Goodright, just because he's got a suit on.
Oh. Paint.
Grease paint. An echo from the past. Who else?
Annika.
Annika? Grease proof. Very good. Absolutely excellent. Who else would you like? Try Polly Jones. Get Polly Jones going. Get Charlie there.
I'd like to have Eddie, please.
Oh. 2 up. He sat there like a second-rate Geronimo. Eddie?
Grease monkey.
Now, Peter with paint, Eddie with monkey, and Annika with proof. Now, you can have one of your own if you think that any of those three are wrong. But whatever you want to do.
Grease paint.
You're going for grease paint, which is not bad, from Peter Goodright, who is wearing a suit. Can we have 50 blanks, please? Oh! Grease gun. Well, 500 blanks we have. Grease Lightning. For 150 francs, we have... Grease paint, yay! Do my old eyes deceive me? You've won a complete set of photo frames. Wonderbar. Now, Rita had nothing, so that means now that you can double up to the very latest video recorder because you're now in the head-to-head. Just take your time now, and this is where the audience is riveted at home. Right? And just take your time because a lot hinges on this. Okay? Into my eyes. You will give in to me tonight. Right. Now, who would you like to help you on this most auspicious occasion?
I'll have to have Peter.
You're having Peter with the suit. Well done. Peter, my old mate, you write it down.
Very good, sir.
Richard will say it now. Just take your time. Plastic blank. Plastic blank.
You could win yourself a wonderful present. Beautiful things.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Peter, have you written it down? Okay. Rita, you ready? Plastic.
Mac.
Mac. Bullet.
You should have picked me.
Never mind, because you have won a set of photo frames in real wood with some nails. And you're also taking with you our fond best wishes and love, your Blankety Blank checkbook and pen. So thanks for being a great
Thank you very
competitor. God
much.
bless you.
Thank you.
Now you say a big thank you to a great panel of people, all good friends, Peter, Bertice and Eddie, Annika, Charlie and Polly. But mainly to you people at home, thank you very much for watching us. Good night, God bless. Bye now.
Thank you.